Okay, hi Joyce. Thank you so much for your time tonight. I know you're having a super busy period. So we have a few questions for you. The first one is, what is the book that you would most likely give as a gift and why?
I brought the book today. It's called Quiet Power. And I would like to give it because actually my son was the reason why I got this book. It's about introverts and how I think our society prides in people who are naturally extroverted and kind of celebrate that a lot. So I wanted to, there was a period of time where my husband and I talked a lot about, how do we make our kid more extroverted, more outgoing, and then when I came across this book, it actually, in a way, made us super proud of the son that we have and for the way that he is, and it really taught me not just about how special he is, but also a lot of people who are naturally introverted. So I think it's super powerful.
They used to be called like Quiet or
Quiet Power.
Quiet Power.
Yeah.
Okay. I read this book as well. I really love like the whole the best part of being an introvert.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of led us like going into like looking into meditation and all that, which has been like really helpful. Cool. In the last 5 years, what new belief, behavior, or habits has most improved your life?
In the last 5 years, definitely cooking and exercising. In the last 2 years anyway, because pre-COVID, those were two things that I didn't really have a habit of doing. And I think exercising, because it is my meditation actually. I don't listen to music or carry anything with me, so I just run. I'll go to the trails, I'll hike, and in a way, because I can't travel, I think that's my way of gaining perspective, a different perspective of the city, especially when I hike and look down. It feels very much like an escape. And then cooking, because food is exciting to work with. I think and especially working on designing restaurants, it's definitely a love that I can share with the clients, and actually once a restaurant is designed, you then actually enjoy the food, and it's more important than the design, to be honest. So to be able to do it at home is a luxury. Yeah.
Do you cook the same cuisine or kind of food that with like the restaurant projects that you're working on?
No, wow. Some of that would be like Michelin quality food. No, I wish I did. Like the lawn. It's how you get it.
If you have to give a lesson or something unrelated to your current career, which we have asked a lot about, what would it be?
Lesson, I think I would teach how to cook vegetables. Actually, I'm really passionate about vegetables. And the myriad of ways you can work with them. Yeah, I find that really exciting, like the colors and everything. So I've learned a lot myself, so I feel like that's something that I'd be really passionate about sharing.
Okay, I'm really interested because I really don't naturally like eating vegetables, and I always say that it could be better cooked than steamed. So what would be like your general approach?
Oh, there is no general approach. It depends on the vegetable. But I think for me the color is so important, preserving the colors of them and finding ways of cooking them so that you're not, taking so much color out of them. That the healthiest part is actually seeing them, really bright. So I've taught my kids that, always have the rainbow on your plate. So they're trying to do that a little bit. Yeah.
It's such a good rule to go by. Having a rainbow is so simple. What's one ask or action that you would like everyone to take away from meeting you tonight?
Sorry, can I see it?
It's like any maybe something that we've talked about.
Oh yeah. I had like a motto. Does that count? I heard this not long ago, but it was basically so much love is lost in what is said and not meant, and what is meant but not said. So I would urge everybody to go and think about that and maybe say something to your loved ones that you really mean and but haven't said, and I guess edit down what you don't mean and comes out anyways, and regret. I find that really powerful.
Have you always had that model, or when did you start thinking
No,
about
I
that?
came across it recently actually, but I felt that was something that I could definitely learn a lot from. Yeah.